I just want to reiterate, I just came across this. And this is different music. Say that my connection's bad. Well, that's probably expected. I'm pressing all the wrong things. There we go.
Let's put our training to the test.
Shoot them! Shoot some more! Deploying field!
Gravity
Time
slash.
to gain the edge! What? Attack at range!
Field off.
Gotcha! I shall stop you cold in your tracks!
Opportunity knocks. Topple them with gunfire.
Deploying field! Time
Gun
to gain
forward.
the edge! Deploying field! Time to gain the edge! Ha!
Wing blade.
Wrecked it! Now blast that sucker!
Hunter's blow.
I shall knock them down! You ready for
Done.
this?
Now blast them to bits. Gravity slash.
Whack!
Deploying
There's no
field!
substitute
Time to
for
gain
real
the edge!
combat.
I suppose I'm getting used to this.
Oh, thank you for the raid.
Car. Nice car.
I pressed all the wrong buttons. Oh. Well, thank you very much for the raid, Charlie Mist. Bear with me as I do a thing on my end. Ah, wait, no, I remember how to do it now. I remember how to do it now. Hey! Oh, you were also playing the same game as me. How was that going? I hope it was going well. Advanced cores. Oh, you're still early on. Might not be a good idea to keep watching mine, because I'm really late game. To at least avoid spoilers. Because I know that a lot of people would be very upset if they ended up getting spoiled in some late game stuff. Oh, also, thank you very much for the follow. My voice cracked there. Right now, what I'm currently doing is searching for a specific type of enemy to get materials from them. just... Where are they? Mission selected. Okay, but... Is that the target? Oh my god, that's the target. I definitely will be, because I have to fight these.
First and strike
He
hard.
just left me alone. Yeah, I definitely will be. I don't want to fight it when the tyrant's right there. Why is as good as time as any?
About this.
Ready to go. Power up! Get yourself deploying field.
Gun
Time to gain
form.
the edge. Take this. Deploying field. Time to gain the edge.
Wing blade. Yes. Now tackle it
I
up
won't let
close.
you down.
Gravity slash.
Preparing the target. You're wide open. I shall ready for this.
Field
Your
off.
tracks. Follow me. Fire with everything you've got.
I'm punching a hole in you. Now, follow with a real bone crusher.
See how hard I can get a load of this. Yes. Use ranged attacks
Gun
next.
form. Hyper
Ah, there was no need to do that.
Deploying field. Heal me, please. I don't want to die.
Are you serious? What killed you?
Wing blade.
They're not
Hunter's
taking me
blow.
down. Give me some power. You hang in there. It's working.
Field off.
Use melee attacks next. Absorb us. Thank you.
Got it. Let's pack some more fire.
Deploying field. Time to gain the edge.
Now,
Wide open.
follow with a
Deploying
real bone
field.
crusher.
Time to gain ready for this? I won't let you down. Off guard.
Well, ain't that a kick in the pants?
It's a level up. Oh, 2 advanced scores out of the 6. The one thing I have to do now is go right the hell back to base because I lost my skill. I still wonder what the hell that thing hit me with. Should I grab this mission while I'm here? Or because this is a different mission than what I'm expecting. I don't remember this one being on the map. I thought I collected all the things.
Listen.
Nice. Oh. I see. Basis Wolfen.
You see?
Up there. Oh. This is a cutscene. I remember Tree Clan. I'm guessing health complication. Oh, the grandfather's passed away. Truly the circle of life.
Hi. Listen.
Wait, did I not register that mission as... is indeed a shame. How about this? Soul, the greatest of all beasts. Excuse me, what? How about Fasago? He's right here. Oblivia and kill Kintries. Oh wait, no, do not at seconds. Get together with the beasts from cradle to grave, which killed didn't even begin. I have to go to Oblivia for this. Where is that? Up there. Wait, where's my skill? Oh, there it is. Is it specifically making me go up? It is. It's not worth the fuel.
Look out. We've got company. We need strength to see this through. Lend us subterfuge. My screamer! I put them to sleep. They'll wake up if
Burn
you
you
hit them.
awake.
Success! Try attack the screamer!
Offensive stance. Tornado blade. Tornado blade.
Stellar
Tornado blade. All right. Yes. Now tackle it up close. Tornado blade. Rising blade.
Black Bane!
Ultra
Success.
slash.
Try attack with Bane.
Tornado blade.
Screamer!
Tornado blade.
Screamer!
Yes. Now tackle it
I
up
shall
close.
give it my all. Myopic scream!
I do not have an offensive stance up.
Subterfuge! Black Bane! Barrage!
Ultra slash.
Shit. Oh, it's dead anyway. So they're going to be taking him to a great beast. Where's the body? Ah. Magic. Orvis. Great Bazugas. Prone return souls that departed to beasts. And soul and beast watch over new lives born into clan. Kind of other police you have joined noble beast. Pretty sure it's going to attack us, no? Something comes. That's an even bigger thing. What the fuck is that? Cool. Oh, that's the queen one or something.
Hey, but I didn't
Getting
want
in
to
skills.
fight. Shoot then. Shoot some more. You got it. I'll try. I'm getting in my skill. Yes. I'm spraying my skill. Deploying field. Touch the edge. Fire.
Hypernova.
Deploying field.
Now let's
Oh, it's dead.
find an
The edge.
opponent that's worth our time.
I was not
I
expecting it to
did
be
my
that easy.
part.
Claimed by Giant. He'll be pleased. Our ways confuse you? No? I mean, it makes sense. Barbarians. You'll weep tears of joy. I swear there was like a cavern clan prone there. Apparently not. I can't attack that. I can't cheat, or not cheat. I can't get a cheeky little kill up there because that thing up in Primordia is a dangerous one. It's a tyrant, and I genuinely think I need to be built into dealing with mechanoids in order to actually like fight it. And I'm definitely not built into dealing with mechanoids, I'll tell you that much. It's kind of weird that Selgo got back into her skull, but whatever.
Listen.
No, I don't want to listen.
Hi.
Hello.
Good.
A girl. Yes. Childhood prone inherent name of close soul that has turned to beast. That's... Oh, that's it done. Tickets. Guess who doesn't have to do the more grinding? That's right, this guy. I mean, I'm probably still going to do a lot of grinding, but that's not the point. But what this does mean is that now that I've got another level 60 skill, means okay, I still can't make any of this stuff. The Veritas glyph. This mostly requires stuff that's online, which is... I really hate the fact that they did that. Oh. It requires 100,000 uranium. Well, all that means is I gotta go plop down just a bunch of storage probes. I actually think I don't have enough storage probes available. Well, I don't actually need this revenue stuff anymore, so I'll do this. Right. Oh, that's already a storage probe. Alright. $600, really? It's not actually super high of an increase. But putting one here is actually a big increase. Can you duplicate a duplicate? No. You cannot. But if I put this here, this should then boost that, which will then copy that, which will then boost me into 100,000. And be kind of wacky for it. I have G... Oh, there's a G10. Oh, wait, hold on if I do this. Really? Only increased it barely? Lose a little bit of revenue. Now, I think I'm better off just doing this other G10. It's significantly more. It's better off having this G2, this booster here. Changing this to be a G6. This should then end up becoming a G9. Let's make all these G9s. The idea is just to have an excess of Meridian at this point. I'm losing a little bit of money, but like 140k is more than enough. This duplicate probe has to stay. I end up changing these to G8s. Generally, I can change all of this into the G8s. Revenue goes up to 150, which is very nice. Barely a loss. That's a huge amount of boosting. I'm holding on to the G9 because I want to put it somewhere. This will be an increase, right? Is it? Not really. It's not really much of an increase, but it's just because you get the gear. Not the gear, the gunk, the other stuff. Whatever it's called. Because I'm pretty sure it goes up to 8 after a point, it's not 50%. These aren't in order, which is kind of, I think, an issue, but it should be okay, I think. Maybe. What I want My axe is 9. I want to keep that. Keep those. Keep the 5s. I can do this. A duplicator probe here would be cracked. Let's put this all to be G8. Generally, small increases are going to be good ideas. They add up. Booster wouldn't be a good idea here. Barely, yeah. No, it wouldn't be a good idea. Would it be a good idea? Oh. I'm barely losing anything off of that. A booster would not be a good idea here. Nope. From what I'm figuring out, duplicators are better off in like weird placements between things like that. Store some really would take a hit. Like this would not be that great of a choice. These are 8s. That's a 7. That's an 8, 7, 9. I can change this out. Booster wouldn't be any major impact there. I think it's everything placed within reason. Yeah. That's a 6. This is a 4. Right now I have a bunch of 6s. Those are 8s. Okay. 9, 9, 8, 8, 10, 5, 8, 8, 4. I don't think I have 3. But I could put a bunch of 5s. No. What? I come putting a 5 here. Doesn't actually give that much of a bonus. There's a 4. The 5 should be better. Why is this like a net negative? It is exact. It's just straight up a net negative. How is that possible? How? Oh, is it because I'm losing the chain bonus? How is I'm losing the chain bonus? Well, getting the chain bonus up to here is huge. Pretty sure here, chain bonus wouldn't be big of an impact. As big of an impact. And I need to keep the swords at 100,000. I think that's the best I can do. There's probably a more optimal way of doing this, but I don't have all the probes in the game. I know there's like a set amount in the game that you can get. I don't have them. Well, the one thing I can do... Did I get paid recently? I don't remember. See, it's a gamble considering doing the paying. You know what? I have to go to Oblivion. There's two specific locations I need to go to, and I don't remember where they are. Because to get that quest done, I need to find two specific parts of that mimeosome. So I'm going to double check again. I looked it up before and then I completely forgot it. Because, well, I wasn't playing the game at the time. And realistically, I should have been still playing the game. But I chose not to. So... I'm going to exit out of this so that at least there's a chance that it might tick and get the items in question. It requires the left and right leg. East Ibra Ravine. Well, one thing I can do actually while I'm doing before I teleport is refuel all the skulls with the amount I have. Then when that's all refueled, I'll be able to go to the Oblivion. I'll be honest, I'm also kind of tired, so this might be a bit of a shorter stream because of the tiredness. That's an amount. Pretty sure I'm earning like 68k or something like that, maybe close to 70. I forget the specifics. So the next thing, it will take over and it will be more than enough. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Alright, where the hell is Ibra Ravine? Beacon Ridge. Oh wait, you can zoom in. I forgot about that. Ibra Ravine. There's central east. Now, supposedly, the leg can be found around here. No, someone was nice enough to make screenshots of this. Okay. It's like up around here. I overshot. Right here. Just for context, the leg is like right in this here little crevasse for the left leg. Now onto the right. You have to go to Lake Basil. So that means I'm going to go to the Dorian... Oh, wait, no, it's closer here, actually, I think. Yeah, it's closer here. Actually, it should be, unironically, relatively close here. Where here? Ah, it's more towards the beach. Right there. Just a little bit harder to see whenever you're not paying attention for it. Now, we can return back to here and do this mission, finally. Which is a good thing, realistically. I'm just getting my stuff set back up again in the proper way, because the waddling around looking for that stuff took up time. And my screen. Thankfully, I don't need Gilv in the party.
We got his legs and his left arm. All we gotta do now is hunt down his head and body. We're almost there.
What about his right arm?
Yeah, this is gonna sound kind of creepy, but I have it.
Huh?
Day of the crash, I watched his skull get caught in that blast. Figured I'd never see him again, you know? But when I woke up after blacking out, his arm was on top of me.
That's kind of weird.
It was shielding me from harm. Talk about overprotective, right, Pard? I can't believe a guy like that would leave me behind. He couldn't have.
Not
Please,
intentionally.
You gotta help me find him. I need this. Not like we'll be going in blind either. If we triangulate from where the other parts turned up, we can narrow down the search. I owe you one. Oh, come on. He's waiting out there. We can't leave him all alone. Let's go ask Eleanor if she can calculate where he might have come down.
And this would be one of the last, if any, missions I will be able to do. If not the last. Pretty sure. Well, there's still like another weird character there somewhere. Oh.
Hey.
Hang on. Easy to do quests. If there is any. That's it.
What's wrong, Yelf? You seem tense today. I mean, more than usual.
Stow the chit-chat, lady. I need you to drop whatever's going on and do me a solid. I'm gonna give you 4 sets of coordinates, yeah? You work out whatever pattern you can to try and lock down a 5th.
Oh? Is this about your friend's body that you two have been looking for?
For the love of clams, you told her about that?
No, wait. I haven't.
Oh. Yeah, I should have known. Sorry, Pard. Didn't mean to get all accusey there. Guess you've been digging up dirt, eh, El?
Staying informed is my job, Yelf.
So I say, like, I
know everything
didn't actually
about
say
everyone.
anything.
Now don't be mad, but I've already crunched the numbers. The Frontier
That's where
Nav
this is
probe you
suspicious.
installed gave me all the data I needed.
Man, you really are a snoopy little snoop, ain't ya? Still, I guess it's okay just this one time. Thanks, El.
All part of the job. I'll send along the precise coordinates later, but it looks like your friend is waiting for you over in Oblivia.
Hell of a place for a nap.
Huh.
Still, whatever. Let's get cracking.
I don't know if that guy's actually got a nap, so to
Slap
speak.
that lazy so-and-so awake and drag his worthless butt back to New LA.
And it really would just be his
Feel
butt,
this
too.
one all right. Get ready to hurt, pal.
What? I don't think we can reassemble someone who's passed on. Oh, hey. Someone's talking shit.
Listen up.
Oh, I've read. That's the Divine Nupon. Already got that information. No. Into the skill. Here to just give myself a little bit extra survivability and ability to ignore enemies. So these guys would just attack me if I'm on foot anyway. I'm fine. Nope. Go fight yourself. Huh? Oh, right, this got those little annoying, well, not little, big annoying plants. Really? That's off. Talk about a place to land. I didn't know there was just a place.
Should be around here, based on the coordinates. Hey, look. Is that a person?
No, that's a skull.
I knew it. He's alive. He stuck it out here all on his own.
Be careful.
Careful? Careful of what?
That guy didn't look like a skull.
Wait.
Yeah,
That's... Oh, crap.
it's a
Look
Masadi.
out.
Look out. We've
Oh,
got
I could have landed in this.
Attack from range.
I'll
Follow
take
me.
this back.
Offensive stance.
Subterfuge. An aura on
Back.
such a strike.
Tornado blade.
Already ordered up.
Tornado blade. All right. Let's do this and let's
Dispel.
who's with me?
Myopic streak.
Ultra slash. Tornado blade. Tornado blade.
Early bird! I could use a little help here, please.
Tornado blade.
What is chewing you up?
Tornado blade. Rising blade. Ultra slash. Magnum in. Not another word. It's over. Tornado blade.
Wait, did I extend? Oh, you can extend it.
Rising blade. Tornado blade. Rising blade. Ultra slash.
Outmaneuver them.
Tornado
Please.
blade. I'm not done yet.
Tactic center.
Rising blade.
Sliding slinger.
I didn't know you could extend it.
Offensive stance.
Try attacking the blade.
Tornado blade.
Oh, it's dead.
Tornado blade. We'll find an opponent that's worth our
I didn't know you could extend overdrive. Man, there went to times I could have kept overdrive going. Huh.
offensive stance.
Hold on, guys. We fight this.
Tornado
Get
blade.
yourself ready. Sliding center.
Tornado blade.
Black vein.
Tornado blade.
Myopic screen.
Tornado blade. All right. I'm ready to on. Not another word. Let's finish this.
Oh,
Who's with me? Tornado blade.
Beam barrage. Sliding singer.
Tornado blade. Yes.
oh, there's a build I really want to figure out if I can do it.
Rising. There's no substitute for real.
I got why am I sitting down? Oh, that's an engine in nest.
This is...
His skull.
It's the rest of him, but he's... Don't. I don't deserve that. Not after running from reality all this time. He's never coming back. We were together from the start, but now it's just me. Alone.
You're not alone,
Right. Sorry about that part. I know I got you.
dummy.
And I'm sure he's more relieved than anyone to know it. He always did like to worry. And I'm sure I gave him plenty of cause. But that ends today. I've got to be strong so he can stop worrying. Wherever he is. If he's really gone, the least I can do is lay his body to rest. Come on, Pard. There's work waiting for us. Can't stand around forever. The debris we reclaimers find are treasure troves. I found mine, but the others back in New LA are probably waiting on theirs. We ain't done till every single memento of Earth is back in their hands. Hell, it's what he'd be doing if he were still here to do it. What do you say, Pard? You and me, side by side, till the last bit of wreckage is found.
Damn right. Ray Gunner, Master Gunner. This is taking a while.
Yes. Yes, that's correct.
Oh, this is different.
Despite early concerns, the implanted memories have proven stable. Personality has also taken hold, thanks in part to a third party's help.
You're welcome.
If we use this master copy as the preset for the J-bodies in production... Yes, understood. Proceeding with Phase 2 of the project.
Oh. I don't think that's gonna happen. Because if you have these J bodies, whatever they are in production, we don't have the memories. So this plan isn't going to work. Weird, dark. Go. What is even the point of this mission? Like, could we just not have had a relatively happy ending where it's like, yeah, didn't find your blood, but we can lay him to rest.
Let's put our training to the test.
Defensive
stance. Tornado blade. Tornado blade.
Myopic screen! Yes! Use ranged attack.
All right. Tornado blade.
Beam
Tornado
barrage.
blade. Yes. Now tackle it up close.
I shall give it my all.
Tornado blade.
Sliding stinger.
Let's do this in one go. Tornado blade.
Now!
Ah.
Get the range shots in!
Offensive stance. Tornado blade. Tornado
You
blade.
can really extend the shit out of overdrive, huh?
Tornado blade.
Black Bay! Myopic screen!
Tornado blade.
I thought you would preemptively end it, but you can stack it.
Focus on the nice stuff.
Why am I really so
You,
little?
me, and Rock can go on a picnic sometime.
This one is good. Having barrier also helps. You are also a debuffer, but yeah, I can upgrade this. There you go. I want to check out your abilities. Flicks fires. I think that's something I actually do want. I wanted to replace that. Did I not have barrier? I have dispel. Am I not daft? Wait, what? Wait, you mean to tell me that you don't have barrier, but someone else will give you barrier and it'll be more effective on you? I think that's what that means. I'll be honest, I'm just leveling combat limbo grants effect stasis. What the hell does that mean? Ghost Walker's pretty good. Then you have me. Where did I get this from? It's from Infinity Mission, but I've cleared all the ones. Unless it's from this new character. Oh. Critical chance, eh. Zero lapse pretty damn good. Wait. That's 20% of your HP when you use an aura. So it's a flat 20%, but if my HP is lower than 50%, so if I'm 10,000 for example, which I am, give or take, it means that I could recover 100% of my HP, no, 50% of my HP for basically giving me full HP. Well, right now I'm really just. Oh, wait. Do I really want this? By 50%, and then I gotta equip gear. That will decrease that even more. 1.7 seconds. Question is, will this actually retroactively apply, or will it be like just a... I'm at 1.7. It doesn't... It's a... probably like in combat type of thing. Because it's not actually applying. Arts. No, it is skills. We'll give it a try. For melee auto attacks by 50%. I'm mostly meleeing. The ranged weapons are just there. Will that apply to my normal weapons too? Or my skill weapons? That's a good question. I'm not sure. Oh. Bill's fourth heart to heart. It's at the evening time, I believe. Oh. Of course you would have in such a weird spot. What time is it? Evening? Yeah, it was right. It was evening. I say this was like to clear the map, but also I'm kind of like, no, this is clearing the map. Trying to help. Well, don't. You have one more? You do have one more. And it's kind of just a whenever type one. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do one of the main story quests. And hear just what everyone's voice potentially sounds like. I have no idea. You've been asked if you're interested in higher tourism. Why would it be a good time to get out of the debris on the... What? That seems dumb. Yep. Barracks. Oh, so close. They're being done. Ooh. Well, let's just do this here main story quest, just to see what it's like now. Chapter 13, Act 1, Cause and Effect. Gonna hear a bunch of new voices, so be prepared. Or maybe different, same voices, but different setups. They might sound like they're different. Really slow. The fuck is that? What is happening? Why? What? Oh, just... What?
Disappeared? What do you mean?
We got reports of an unexplained phenomenon. Dematerialization events all across Mira.
What do we know about it?
Whatever it is, it happened in several places at the exact same moment. It created expanding spheres that swallow anything they touch. Any matter caught in the radius, gone without a trace. Not even in the EM spectrum. Gone like cow piss in a rainstorm.
That doesn't sound like a natural occurrence.
No, it doesn't.
For the time being, the effects are localized and the expansion has been limited. But if this keeps up, it's only a matter of time until it reaches NLA as well.
You're saying NLA is in danger?
That's horrifying! Tatsu, prepare to evacuate at once!
Wouldn't matter.
And go where exactly? This is happening everywhere. Not like anywhere else is safer.
If it swallows everything, then no point putting up defenses, I guess.
It's weird.
It would be like spitting a hurricane in the eye.
You're different.
First off, we'll need to gather concrete data. Let's find a place we can observe the phenomenon.
Good plan.
Oh, you're different.
Be extremely careful.
You're obviously different, but I've heard your voice before.
Sure. Though in all honesty, that's been pretty much par for the course since we set foot upon this planet.
You said it.
And this is precisely what we admire about humans. This attitude of all's well that ends with a bang.
I'd rather avoid any more bangs. The Lifehold Core investigation pales in importance to this.
Both are crucial matters, of course. But even if analysis of the Lifehold determines we're in no immediate danger, that won't mean much if all of Mira dematerializes from under our feet.
Let's keep this under wraps. Better that the troops stick to the investigation.
Yes, seems wise. No use causing widespread panic.
You still sound the same, I think.
Elma?
I've got a hunch, Lynn. Everything that's going on, it can't just be coincidence. I can't shake the feeling. It's all connected.
But how? Because I'm sitting here thinking, like, we get the Lifehold, now we're dealing with another thing that potentially can just wipe the Lifehold because I sneezed. Did it also teleport me over to Blade Tower? Oh my god, it did. Must be to Oblidia, huh? Question is, will these actual, like, terrain differences be in effect whenever I'm running about in the world? Or will it... Oh, it is in effect. That's wild. But it's not on the map. It's like outside the map.
Is that it?
It's just dark, inky black blackness.
Not even light can escape from within. This is no ordinary phenomenon.
It's like a black
This
hole.
is beyond understanding. It's a nightmare.
If it was anything at all like a black hole, we should be getting anomalous mass readings.
Oh.
But there's nothing.
No point guessing. Let's prioritize getting any blades here to safety.
Wait, who would still be here? Just us. I mean, obviously there's ones down at the beach, but like, this isn't... Fuck it. Also, if I press A, I can do this. Whee! Is it gonna be at the... Why is it raining? Aha. There you go. It's outside the map. Oh, what the fuck? There's no one there. Is this one on the map? Or is this like, I see it all the way over there, but it's actually like all the way across the world? Like the fact that I can still see it during a sandstorm is wild. Wait, this one's legitimately, I'm able to fly into this. Oh, what is going to happen? Oh shit, what the fuck? I'm taking damage. Ah. You take damage when you touch it. Oh, a lot of damage. I hope it doesn't ever make me fight near one of those things. Admittedly, it's wild that it does do damage to you, but it's also like a solid object that you just kind of slap into. Also, unironically, it should be really safe here, because if it's, you know... If it makes things despawn, I have no other way to explaining that, then there's gonna be no threats. They'll just say like, yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Elma, look!
Oh, and of course it spawns shit. What the fuck is going on?
What?
Are you fucking serious?
Ghosts.
But how? Why here?
So this is the other enemy faction that was here trying to kill humans? Or at least the ganglion? Oh, it looks kind of cool. Hold on, it's got the same type of fucking texture as the final boss from the base game story. Oh.
Where'd they disappear?
Wild. It just straight hits you with the meme.
Power up! Get yourself
Oh, I can't hurt it.
Deploying field. Time to aim the edge.
Gun
There, preparing the target. Yes. Use Use ranged attacks next.
I shall stop you cold in your tracks.
Get
Got
a
it.
load of
Let's
this.
pack some more punch.
Yeah. Deploying field. Time to gain the edge. Deploying field.
Gun
Time to
go.
gain the edge. One more volley and down they go. Roll over, Lee.
Wind blade.
Yeah.
Gravity slash.
Oh. Oh. Okay. That's the first time they've ever made Tatsu scream.
They've spotted us.
Shoot them. Shoot some more.
I shall stop you cold in your
Preparing the
tracks.
target. Deploying field. Time to gain the edge.
Hyper Nova. Now, follow with
I
a real
won't let you
bone crush.
down. It won't. Attack straight okay, I'll try. We got this in
Field
the
off.
bag now. Ready for
Focus
this?
your mind and put up an aura.
Thanks. I'm in good
Boost
shape.
attack.
Deploying field. Time to gain the edge.
Hunter's blow.
Preparing the target.
Opportunity
You
knocks.
gotcha.
Topple him with gunfire.
I think this was
Gravity slash.
Deploying field.
I shall
Time to
stop
gain
you
the
cold
edge.
in your tracks.
There. Now. Get some
Roll
range shots
whip.
in. See how you like this?
Boost attack.
It's working. Yes. Use melee attacks next. Preparing the target. They're wide open. I got a bone to pick with you. There. Deploying field. Time to gain the edge.
Wind blade.
Deploying field. Time to gain the edge.
Yes. Now tackle it up close.
I won't let you down. Yes. Use ranged attacks next.
These guys just straight up do dust baby memes. Ass baby? Whatever.
Tatsu, surround!
We can take them.
Uh-oh. There's so many of them.
We got this. What's going on? Is that a skill? Oh. That's a wild ass looking skill.
That skill.
An Ares.
I don't think it's an Ares. That's definitely different. Eternals is different. Is that bow?
No way. How's this possible?
Oh, it's one of those big fuckers.
The scale chasing that Ares just now?
The Vita.
Right. That's what I thought as well.
Like the PSP?
You're right. This phenomenon, ghosts, the Vita, and that Ares. We're just one squad. We can't deal with all of that ourselves.
Oh, that attitude. Wild though. We lost some blade operatives though.
An Ares?
I couldn't confirm who was piloting it, but that was an Ares, all right. The Prime, no less.
Lynn, give me your take.
Yes, sir. Judging by the speed, the maneuverability, it's hard to imagine what else it could be. I think we know the pilot.
So what? Are you telling me he's still alive?
Alois Bernhold. If he was flying it, well, no wonder. If I'm gold, he's diamond.
On that note, I've got some news for you too. But you're not gonna like it.
Let's hear it.
The Vita you all saw. Unfortunately, it's the real deal.
Wasn't it locked up in the Lifehold core?
I looked into it. It should have been safe inside, but there wasn't so much as a fart.
What?
Either one of those phenomena's to blame, or God knows what. An Ares, the Vita, chunks of the world vanishing. I've had just about enough of this.
You forgot the ghosts, Commander.
Ghosts? These beings we know nothing about. Could someone please bring us up to velocity?
Sad to say, we don't know much ourselves.
They go boo-hoo.
An alien civilization opposed to the Ganglion. And yeah, that about covers it.
They were certainly opposed, but it felt like the ghosts were mopping the floor with them, and it wasn't even close.
They sent the Ganglion to pack?
Yep, it was pretty one-sided.
Ultimately, it was the battle between the ghosts and the Ganglion that cost us our world. We were the biggest losers in that.
It's not quite that simple. The ghosts are an omen, harbingers of doom. Back then, when we watched the Ganglion and ghosts clash with one another, think, what happened?
Nothing, really. Oh, never mind.
That day, Earth was destroyed.
You think ghosts deployed anti-space
What's more,
stuff?
it wasn't the first event of its kind.
Oh.
My home, the planet I was born on,
Aren't you a clue?
it met with the same fate.
Your planet? It was destroyed?
Mira disappearing. The ghost's arrival. Even the Ares. The dots all join up. It's connected.
Elma?
It's fine. The time has come for you all to hear the truth. Of how I lost my home. Twice over.
The truth again? Alma, how many truths are you going to tell us?
The planet of my birth lay in a
this
vastly
is hella
distant
different.
corner of the universe and evolved differently from Earth. But like Earth, it was home to descendants of the ancient Sumerians. We didn't wage war against other worlds. ours was a peace-loving race. Till the ganglion struck, without a whisper of warning.
I'm more surprised.
Their aim was nothing less than to completely eradicate Samar's legacy. And furthermore, to claim the Ares.
The Ares?
How's the Ares come into all this?
I don't know the whole story either. Only... the Ares wasn't something we created ourselves. It came from our forebears. The technology was theirs. All we did was recreate it based on records and relics left behind by ancient Samar.
But that means...
Right. The ganglion are an artificial life form engineered by Samar. And the Ares is one of Samar's creations too.
So the ganglion should erase themselves.
Which makes it easier to understand their motivations.
You think that's why the Vita was pursuing the Ares then?
However, we still have no inkling as to why the ghosts appeared.
I was just getting to that. As our fight against the ganglion drew on, neither side seemed to be gaining any ground. Suddenly, dematerialization struck my homeworld. Then came a third side to the conflict, one hostile to both. Namely, the ghosts. The threat was new and unexpected, and indiscriminate, attacking us and ganglion alike. The fighting grew muddled, and my world, already brought to the brink by war, was now also losing landmass to the DMAT events. The fate of my planet was sealed. And so, the Ares and I were sent with a mission to Earth. If the ganglion survived, they would target you next, as our fellow descendants of Samar.
And we had no chance of surviving.
The last remaining threat. As for me, I was to gift you Ares tech, spurring your science to hopefully level the playing field. But in the end, I couldn't save the Earth, nor the Ares or the hero.
Who's the hero?
That's right. It may look grim, but we wouldn't even be here if it weren't for you.
Exactly.
Without you, Colonel, none of us would be here talking.
Thank you. Anyway, that's everything I have to share about me and the Ares. The Ares and the ghosts, they're indirectly linked through the ganglion. And whenever ghosts appear, planets die.
You're saying that the Ares is the reason. It's the cause of all this? So we're gonna lose Mira just like Earth? Like your world?
Yes, most likely.
So we know what we gotta do. Right? We gotta get out there and find that Ares. Bada boom!
But wait. Why didn't the pilot just get in contact with us? What's the point of hiding who they are?
Commander Bandham.
What is it?
We
speak of the devil.
detected Scales in active combat. 2 units.
They finally come up on Frontier Nav, huh?
Well, Frontier Nav is on the land, not the water.
Your grandpappy Skills.
You don't think...
Top order prediction would be an Ares in the Vita.
That saves us some legwork.
Quite. Let's move out.
You might be facing the Vita. I want you all out there.
Yes, sir.
No need to pussyfoot around, but stay frosty, Alma.
Roger.
Stay frosty.
Right now, the way forward is clear.
Don't call me Roger.
We don't know what's out there, but solving that mystery is the only hope we have.
God, I hate when my joints pop. Doesn't cause any pain or anything, it's just like very loud sound all of a sudden. I swear, if the Ares ends up outpowering my... where? Here. My... Frostfig. I'll be so annoyed. Like, how dare you be stronger? That's not fun. Yeah, it's very annoying. I'm surprised they just made us fight in the middle of fucking Noctilum of all places. Those are gravity attacks. Based on the coloration. I think the Vita actually belongs to the Ghosts originally. Damn. Get owned. Should have stayed on point.
That's the Vita, all right.
But who's piloting it?
Yeah, that's a great question. It's the exact same tech as the goddamn Vita.
What the heck was that?
Search me.
Give me some serious heebie-jeebies.
Those were the cores.
Is the Vita actually also an Ares? Because I mean, it has the same innards.
Get ready.
Big splashes.
Strike first, strike hard.
You cold in your tracks.
Carpe diem.
Nope.
Chop.
What's talking?
Now, get some range shots in. Deploying field. Time to gain the edge.
Gun form.
Get ready for this?
Now, swallow like a real bone crusher.
Fire!
No, I get it.
Chop.
Let's finish this. Get your auras ready. Preparing the target. They're wide open. Deploying field. Time to gain the edge.
We mustn't let this conflict get out of
Deploying
hand.
field. Time to gain the edge.
Attack ready.
We got this.
No,
back.
you missed.
Wow. We can topple the target. They're wide open.
Take this. It's massive. Use your overdrive. See how like this.
Deploying field. Time to gain the edge. Ready for this?
I'll hold
Deploying field.
Take aim.
Time to gain the edge.
Oh. It's fine.
I'll take the shot. Preparing the target. This
Oh.
way we're bound to win.
What was that extra shit? I just saw extra shit for a split second. What was that extra shit? Why was there extra enemies? What? Also, we were winning. Is the ghosts gonna start attacking? The ghosts are starting to attack.
Colonel! Ghosts! Watch out!
Question is, are the ghosts gonna attack the Vita, or... The Vita's leaving? All I know is something was like, hear my voice, Vita. It's like, they are not on the same side.
They're going after the Vita.
It's because they want the cores from the Ares. Well, there's the pilot chilling.
Damn. They're wising up. Never thought they'd get the jump on me. My bad. It got the cores.
Are you really Al?
You're still alive? You dog. Where the hell have you been all this time?
He's got a custom face, I think. I can't wait to cover your face up. Like, I'm going to take this helmet off. Me, puts it back on.
Gang's all here.
No, except
Plus
for me.
a few new faces. Neat little sci-fi club.
Huh? What does big man mean?
He's saying he's happy to meet you all.
Wonderful. Spoken like a true mensch.
Sorry I worried you, princess.
Huh?
Let it all out. We earned a big tearful reunion.
I need to know. Why did the Vita take the cores?
Big reunion.
Oh, what? We gonna be all business?
Don't change the subject. Tell us everything.
Fine then. I'll spill. But first, I want to know about you guys. Bet you've got stories to tell too. As for the Ares, can you get it examined?
We can. Let's pause for now. We'll pick it up later. We're putting ourselves at risk by staying here. I'll arrange transport for you and the Ares.
Talk about the cold shoulder.
That's the hero? Alois Bernhold? Him?
You've never met him before?
He'd already been promoted by the time we joined the Colonel's team. So yeah, we weren't introduced. His star had risen too quickly.
He's nothing like they made him look on the government broadcasts. He's just like...
I did.
a normal guy.
Oh, it's him all right. In the flesh.
What I want to know is, what the fuck am I?
Hey. This hero stuff.
Or
You
who
mean me?
the fuck am I?
You know it. The great selfless hero who bought humanity a future at the price of his own life. Alois Bernhold. That's you, pal.
Seriously? That's not how I was hoping it'd go.
When it gets out that the hero survived, they'll be dancing in the streets of NLA. People will go nuts.
NLA?
The white whale's habitat. That's what we're calling it now.
Right. So it made it after all.
Thanks to a certain hero.
Yeah.
No kidding.
Ah, shucks, cut it out. Lynn, I'm really happy you made it.
Yeah.
Wow, though. You guys have been living it up. Hey.
Hello.
How's it poppin'?
Did I know you? Assertive, unabashed envy. This could be worse.
You got a lot to learn.
Cut the rooks some slack. No one's born knowing your shtick.
No stress. I'll teach you the proper response later. I'm Alois Bernhold. Call me Al. Pleasure.
But who the fuck am I?
Here they are.
Yeah, the most important part is, who the fuck am I? I thought I was like an amnesiac Alois Bernhold who got somehow switched the body way back when. But no, he's here in the flesh. Well, not flesh, but you know, he's there. Who the fuck am I? Like, this is the most important question. Who am I? I have amnesia. Who am I?
Right. Let's see what the fuss is about this NLA.
So I swear I remember his voice from somewhere. No. I'm guessing Alois is going to be the next party member then. Seriously, who am I? Seriously. Like, I have amnesia, but who am I? This is the most important question I have. I know, like, my new identity is basically like, oh, you know, you're fine. That's all that matters. But like, who am I? Like, I thought we could answer that with this next session, not get ghosts unveiled, find out the hero's alive, and shit like that. I want to know who the fuck am I?
We moved the Ares to the restricted hangar to have it checked out. Now then, since the ghosts decided to give the Vita some lovin',
Oh my.
does that mean they consider the Ganglion to be a bigger threat than us?
Ghosts don't have that kind of independence. They swarm whatever happens to be in front of them, like iron filings drawn to a magnet. You can think of them as a force of nature. The conclusion my world's scientists arrived at was this. Ghosts are in essence the universe's corrective system. End quote.
A system?
You think the humans made them and then they went out of control?
Like animals' instincts. Nature's way of protecting itself. Is it that kind of thing?
And the sixth angel sounded, and I heard a voice. From the four horns of the golden altar which is before God, saying...
more religious aspects.
To the sixth angel which had the
I'm
trumpet.
not surprised.
Loose the four angels which are bound in the great river Euphrates, and the four angels were loosed, which were prepared for an hour, and a day, and a month, and a year, for to slay the third part of men. Sound familiar? You might have heard it, in some shape or form.
Yeah, that's...
Like a religious quote from the Bible.
Heavy stuff.
From the Bible.
And coming from you, it sounds all the heavier.
It's from an earth text passed down on your world since antiquity.
The bubble.
When I first read it, it felt to me like a kind of forewarning, a moral teaching from which to learn.
And what, now you think it was a prophecy?
That's a bit too far.
I think it's historical record.
Huh?
Bullshit.
Well, suppose the people of the past knew of the existence of such a system.
We would be way more
You're
advanced.
saying ghosts are angels of the apocalypse? Get real.
Yeah, get real.
Then God is real too?
God, no.
It would align with the facts at hand.
Gods and angels. Before, I would have laughed you right out of town.
I still will.
Well, either way, if the ghosts are chasing the Ganglion, that's good news for us.
The ghosts are just hyper-advanced
If I learn
species that are
anything else, I'll let you know.
AI-dependent.
For now,
Some
rest
shit like
up.
that.
Will do.
They're gods, angels,
Now,
or some
you're
shit.
going straight to medical.
I'm healthy as a horse, sir.
Don't care.
That's what worries me.
Come on, back me up here.
Medical. Shoot.
Stop moaning.
Oh, am I going to go to medical now? No. Am I going to barracks? Wait, where am I going? Where am I going? Huh? Oh, the barracks. kind of hate this new content so far. No, I mean, it's good, but it's like, I wanted the questions as to who the fuck I am answered. That's my thing. I don't care about the Alois Bernholt, dead or alive. It's like,
Got it.
okay, good, but who the fuck am I?
I'll be right there. They want me to stop by the Ares. The technicians want to pick my brain.
Uh-oh.
If there's anything I can help you with, just give me a shout.
Thanks, Lynn.
What, do we go over to the areas now? Nope, just a cutscene. Okay. Well, the area is clearly missing its energy blips.
Can't believe how much you got up and running. I know I was MIA for a good long while, but it's not like you've had years. Honestly, I'm impressed. It's growing on me, this NLA.
Good.
Why are you acting so cold with him, though?
Mind letting go of that grudge already, Princess?
I don't know what you're talking about. What exactly is there for me to hold a grudge over?
Well, since I left you alone for all this time, figured you were sour about it.
Let's see. If only you'd stayed behind with me, I could have had it a whole lot easier than I did.
Ah, her teammates being, yeah.
Maybe it's obvious since you came to us from the Air Force, but your piloting skills were a cut above. Anyone could see your promotion would be just a matter of time. So when you left the team so soon after joining, I was happy for you.
I forgot what everyone looks like originally.
So if there was one thing I'm sour about, it's that I made you take the Ares. I'm angry at myself for that. When we were leaving Earth, I prioritized directing my team. So when you took the Ares and dove into the heart of the enemy swarm, I couldn't do much to stop you. A mistake. I depended on your skills too much. And so they crowned you a hero, made you the Ares' sole pilot, and you kept on protecting us. Until the day of the battle that ended with us crashing down on Mira and you. Gone. How I regretted it. Forcing the Ares on you. The way that I drove you into taking up the hero's mantle. So much guilt.
You didn't do that. I went charging off on my own. I was like a kid with a new toy, so I should have known better. Nah, I'm no hero. I was just terrified. Scared that I'd lose my place in the world, just like I lost my motherland when I was a kid. I needed the white whale intact. The Ares was just a means to that end.
Good.
A means, huh? You know, I'm the same as you then. I lost the planet where I was born, and came to Earth with the Ares, an unwilling companion. But I think that's giving the thing far too little credit. The Ares wasn't just a tool. This Skell was always leading the way.
Can I have it?
Guiding us. Where we're needed.
Yep, can I have it?
Needed. Here?
Yes.
Yeah, but can I have it?
I'm glad you came back.
I'm taking it off of him. If I get access to it, I'm taking it away from him. He don't get fancy Ares, he get ordinary skill. Yes. Fuck it, I'm just gonna finish the rest of the story. Well, no, hold on, what time is it? Depends. We'll see how much more time ticks by.
Honestly, I'd be so much happier if I was helping to fix up the Ares. But they told me to get out of their way. They
Really?
were all like, you just stick to your blade duties. How rude is that?
That's kind of insane.
Like, dude, I was even on the original Ares maintenance team. Thanks for the vote of confidence. It's kind of you to say. You know, the first time I met Al...
Don't care.
It was around the time I got assigned to Elma's team. You've seen what he's like. The others never really got his humor. So he was often all alone, like it or not. But I liked him. He was always kind to me. Maybe it's because he had a younger sister about the same age.
Oh, don't.
They got separated trying to flee their country. Seems it got pretty rough there. He hadn't seen her since then. Al always said that people need a place to belong. Not like a location or some specific address or whatever. It's more somewhere you'd keep coming back to. Somewhere people liked and trusted you. He used to talk about it a lot. I think the place his sister and family were, that's where he felt needed. But then it was taken from him. After that, he decided all of Earth needed him and took to the stars. The belief his family was alive and well somewhere down there, that's what made him decide Earth was worth giving anything to protect. After we lost Earth, the white whale became Al's home.
So you see, Lynn, that's what makes you part of my big, fat, happy family.
That's how he put it to me once.
That's a different voice.
Hearing that, I'd never felt so happy in my whole life. Now,
After all the shit you've been through.
now I can't do it anymore. I can't just blindly trust Al's kind words. Too much has happened. We've been through too much since then.
Damn, you're not choosing to trust him? I mean, it's kind of fair, I guess. Go with your rope.
You're right. I'm probably overthinking it. I don't need all the answers straight away. Thanks for letting me ramble. I appreciate it.
I still want to figure out who the fuck I
better getting
am.
that off my chest.
Who am I? Who am I? What am I? I mean, I'm gonna assume, but like, what am I? Why do I have amnesia? I still don't know who I am. Except for like the name, but like still.
Roger. It seems Al's done with his checkup now. Time to move.
Move where? Seriously, who am I? What am I? These are questions I would like to be asked and answered with at some point in time. Ah. Really? No, that's not right. Wait, what level is it? 50? Wait. Where's the Nopon sword? There it is. Well, I suppose I didn't actually put anything else on it, did I? Oh, it changed my fucking... Changed all my... No, it didn't. It didn't change anything. That... Well, isn't what I expected. Like at all, but okay. Okay, where am I going now? Am I going back to the front of the fucking plate tower? Oh my god.
Yeah?
Yeah. Got a new weapon. Nothing new. Not new weapons.
You serious?
Because in the back of my head, the biggest question was always, who or what am I? For the longest time. This is something I can check, okay. Hello, Faye. Welcome.
Boy, oh boy. Really put me through the ringer.
Yeah, well, if you weren't organic, it would have been a lot easier for us, too.
Wait, he's organic? Enjoy yourself and have a nice lay down. He's human?
Bingo.
What?
Al's no mim, just good old blood and bones.
What?
You thought all crew members were supposed to be Mims, didn't you?
Yes.
But you see, Al here might just be the chosen one.
No, fuck off.
The Ares Prime needs a warm body to run.
Guys, does this matter right now?
The question is, why the fuck did they...
Right, but first...
Hey, what?
It's good to have you back, Al. The hero returns, and with him our hearts are all uplifted.
Give me my body back.
Do me a favor and nix the hero thing. It's weird being put on a pedestal. Anyway, can I get a recap? I've missed a lot of scuttlebutt. I'm like a lost time traveler here.
Certainly. Let me give you the bullet points.
Yeah, we already know about most of the stuff, so it's necessary they probably skip this.
Okay, wow. You guys sure had a rough time while I was away.
All right, then. Now I'd like to ask you some questions.
You're human?
Al,
that's the weirdest fucking thing.
Where were you up until now?
To explain that part, I'll need the results of my skills analysis. You'll never believe me unless I give you something to back it up.
What are you trying to say?
We've detected a giant energy surge in the vicinity of Sylvalum.
The Vita?
DMAT event?
No.
It's a Vita.
It's not a pattern we've observed before,
Oh my god, a different fucking Stop.
Just one thing after the next here.
It really is.
Put it on screen.
I don't see anything. It's just Blade Tower and clouds. I'm guessing I'm getting a cutscene for the cutscene. Oh, shit the bed itself. Is that a ghost ship? What's it doing? It's aiming at NLA. Wait, that's the Vita. Is the Vita originally a ghost? Oh. You're a Void. Nice to meet you, Void. What are you doing?
My children will gather on this planet. Heed my voice.
What, you talking about the Pro? Oh, see, you are talking to the prone, or at least the ganglion. No, those are all prones. Is this just a re-emergence of the ganglion?
What the? What is that ginormous thing?
A giant ship.
And then that voice. Who's Void?
Void.
You know who that is, Elma?
Oh my god, Elma.
A
For fuck's
primordial
sake.
entity.
Oh.
It was Void who created Ares Prime.
Oh.
And the ganglion. Their Void spawn too. You could call him their progenitor.
Wait a sec. That's who Luxar meant? His great one?
Then the old tales have come to pass. Even the Vita. Even the Great One's own vessel bested by these primates. It's absolutely sickening.
Primates. We're all machines.
Yes, that's Void.
I ain't no primate about us.
And he was the one who handed my ass to me?
And that's why he stole the Vita, I would hazard a guess.
But
I don't think Void's like a person.
Rally the ganglion and get right back to the killing?
Just so.
Oh.
How the hell did he hear me?
I shall commence a contest in which survival is the prize.
Oh.
The best it will cease to be, as will this world. Indeed, I have borne witness to it innumerable times before.
Oh.
And I will be victor once more.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
I am he who brings worlds into concord.
What does he mean, Concord?
When he says he's seen this happen before. No. Then Elma's planet
So he was there
and the Earth?
at both
So
times?
this is all part of your grand plan, is it?
The best it must cease to be.
Way to throw down the gauntlet. How about you shut up and get out of my face? And give back Ares' soul!
What is going on?
The best it cease to be.
Oh, we almost bested you earlier.
Being bested. In fact, as long as I'm standing, I don't plan on being beaten.
You wish to prolong your struggle.
You bet. Better say your prayers.
What are prayers?
Such is as life ought to be. A desperate effort to survive. Very well. We will meet at the world's end.
What the fuck's that?
A fight for survival?
We're doing that.
How much longer do we gotta keep fighting?
No. It's not so simple.
Huh?
Either way, whether we fight or not, this planet is on its way out. Just like my homeworld before it.
What survival means, then, is getting the hell off this rock. That'll be our fight.
We'll have to leave Mira?
Al, please tell me you know of a way for us to do that.
I don't think we can do that. Huh?
The key to leaving is the cores.
What?
The ones the Vita took off with.
Without the cores, humanity... No. All life on this planet is going to die.
Huh?
How are we doing with the Ares? If we're on schedule, the shocking truth should be revealed any minute now.
I'll get an update.
What?
From here on out, It's uncharted territory. Put your thinking caps on. We're headed for the hangar.
Please tell me like this is still Act 1. Like keep this all Act 1. Don't end it in big. Act 2. Oh, because this is too much. And I'm kind of staring at the time. I'm like, I want to end when it gets to Act. Okay, good. We're still in Act 1. So there's a guy called Void, or a being called Void. Sorry. Who has apparently taken over the Vita at some point. And the Vita is the thing that needs to be his vessel. The Ares Prime has a soul, sort of. At least magical power bullshit. I still don't know who the fuck I am. Alois is alive?
I have the technician's report. Here's what it says. The first major thing we discovered through analyzing the Ares is the following. The universe in which planet Mira exists, though it might be better to say dimension, is not the only one, as we have now detected several others outside of it.
What?
We're talking parallel dimensions.
This might be hard to wrap your heads around, but after the battle that ended with the White Whale crashing, me and the Ares were cast into a space between all those.
Huh?
The navigational data from the Ares backs up the existence of the place he's talking about.
What?
What's more, our previous attempts to find the Lifehold core, and our studies of the floating landmass Volataris, which accompanied Void, have all led us to hypothesize such a possibility. The new data we got from the Ares has helped us tie this all together.
Wait, what?
It's led us to the truth of the matter.
What is the truth?
When Void said that he brought worlds into Concord, this is what he was hinting at then?
Based on these findings, we have concluded that the universe that Earth belonged to, and the universe that we're in now with Mira, are in fact completely separate. Plus, we now know that the past universe, at the point of Earth's destruction, disappeared entirely along with it.
Oh. Oh. What?
The whole universe?
So you can't even attempt to get back to
Void's
Earth.
catchphrase, the best had ceased to be, this is what he meant. But then, what does this fact tell us?
Humanity still lives on?
A+. Yes, humanity still endures on Mira. So, we managed to escape the destruction of the Earth's universe and came to this one.
How?
We survived. Isn't that proof enough?
That day, the destruction of the universe caused a massive energy displacement. And that's what allowed us to escape to Mira? By luck bordering on the miraculous?
Then who the fuck am I?
It's just back-of-the-envelope logic based off of old records, but that sounds about right.
So then, if we could produce an amount of energy roughly equal in magnitude, then hypothetically, it just may be possible to escape from this universe as it disappears?
Okay, but is that kind of thing physically achievable?
Apparently with the Ares, yes.
Oh.
That's right. That's where the Ares comes in. Rather,
the cores.
The cores that are the source of its power.
So that's why Void made a beeline straight for it.
Our battle had already begun. You just didn't know it. And hence, that slimy bastard threw the first punch.
Nice. We'll need a strategy if we're gonna pull through. And I mean yesterday.
Quite. I'll reach out to Maurice at once.
Thanks. And we won't be able to make it without help from all the other races. Everyone, your orders. Until we have a strategy in place, attend to your usual duties.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Who am I?
Al, seeing as you're unemployed, I'm conscripting you. Go lend your buddies a hand.
Sounds more like being press ganged.
Yeah, probably.
Call it what you like. You gotta earn your keep.
Fine, you win.
What the fuck was all of that? Well, that's where I get Hercules Blow from. What the actual fuck? He's also my level. Well, I guess I can swap out Shelka. Doesn't have a mech. Why are you so shit? Wait, what? Whoa. Fuck you. Why can't I use the Ares? Al's probably gonna be using some of the best gear. That. What? Why do you have that? Why do you have that? Well, this is what you look like now. That's fine, I can remove him from the party, I guess. I'm gonna end it soon. I just need to give him the Ares, I guess. He's locked to having the Ares. Okay, well. Didn't mean to. What does the Ares look like when you're not piloting it? What does it even transform? This is gonna be all for tomorrow. Like I did the one thing that I was kind of like going to do a while ago. God, I hate you, Al. I hate you so much. You get a unique. I got it. It runs like a person. That's uncomfortable. Oh, hold on, I meant to go and see what the flying looks like. It just runs extra fast. And it flies like the same as other scales. Now if I transform, will I leave it behind? I do. Well, I just got paid, so I can go build the areas myself. Or at least the 90 version. Got the bliss. Goetia's Black Heel. Well, I realized I could also manage the AMs and get them maxed. Oh, no, fuck that. I'm getting my Ares. That was peculiar. It'll be really, really funny if the fact I made Ares and it doesn't go as fast as the Horus figure, it'll be like, oh, I will just never use it. Okay. Pretty sure there shouldn't be any new weapons except for upgrades. These are upgrades because I finished off Granada and other places. And I'm pretty sure most of these are going to be gear that I effectively already have and or have seen. It won't be anything extremely odd. But this is where it's going to be a little weird. Really? Heat wave screen? What the fuck? Because it's going to show... Right, you've got Super Civ Stala... That is Neil Nails, not mine. Or not mine, but it's not stuff I would wear. Or I can wear. Like heavy Vanquisher's Blade? Ah, right. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Warlord's armor, which is... Ugh. That's what's his face's gear. It's just different colors. You could have given an upgraded version like that. But no. And then you've got a flight jacket, which is literally just what Owl is wearing. It gives you extra HP. Oh, it's actually kind of okay. It's wild though that all that gear is like Neil Nail stuff is literally level 20. And you obviously won't have any like unique arm stuff. Because the arm stuff is always going to be different. That's wild. Can someone else wear his gear? I'm assuming yes. Yeah, the gear I gave her is better than his. I'm assuming if I do this, it makes me... It doesn't. I'm not wearing that stuff. You can't customize your medium type. That's... Could I sell it? That would be really fucking funny. It's funny that I'm also... Wait, I'm using light type. I didn't know that. Wild. Oh, I should give like I should go check out the other the skill I just got, the Ares. Why is it saying that there are materials in this location? What? So? What mission? Oh. This... But... Would this... That doesn't seem right. Can I be able to get the Lithia stuff from that? That doesn't seem right to me. So what I legitimately need to do in order to get Al up to... Oh, no. In order to get Al up to par, I would need to... Yeah, I'm just checking this out. Can I change the gear on this? No, but I can't. Huh? I can't change the gear in this? I mean, this kind of makes sense. It has only 4. Well, why is the game lagging like that? Oh, it's probably because it's switching out the 2 models for the scales. It only has 4 attacks, and I can't change it. Yeah, mine... Okay. Kinda cool. Turn... Is this... The fact that his is just its sprints. This is still just as bad to control as the others. Oh. It doesn't have a transformation sequence. I might actually legitimately not even use this. My pulse figure is way faster? Well, let's let's find a level 50 somewhere. Tyrant. Where? Oh, it's only gonna be here at daytime, isn't it? Level 8. Flashes of light. It has a lot of HP though. That's like the one upside.
put our training to the test.
I'm glad I got you in my corner.
Fire! We'll catch them off guard.
Repairing the target.
You're already dead.
Now! Get some
Add
range
me
shots
back.
in!
Need a boost?
I'll fight tooth and nail. It's working! Yes! Use melee attacks next.
Try this on.
Deploying field. Time to gain the edge. There!
Start counting your
Get
minutes.
a load of this!
Badra
Repairing
flare.
the target. They're wide open.
Gotcha!
Deploying field. Time to gain the edge.
Have some of this!
It's working! Yes! Use melee attacks next.
Let's get hunting.
Deploying field.
Light in the
Time to
dark.
gain the edge.
There's no substitute for real.
How much damage did that just do?
You just got the Al treatment.
How much damage did that just do? How much? Oh, you, Sinker.
Like a luck. It's on now. Close the distance.
What the fuck?
Shoot, then shoot some more.
Look upon the circle of death. Avatar a missile.
Power up. Get yourself ready. Deploying field. Time to gain the edge.
There's no substitute for real combat.
You just got the Al treatment.
I mean,
Strike first and strike hard.
damn, that hit. Well, it's also just I choose a random creature.
Sparks are
Deploying
gonna fly.
field. Time to
Now
gain
let's
the
go
edge.
find an opponent that's worth our time.
You just got the Al treatment.
There's one enemy I can test this against.
Good.
Oh.
More practice. Strike
Deploying
first and
field.
strike hard.
Time to gain
Sparks
the
are
edge.
gonna
Repairing the
fly.
target. There. Deploying field. Time
Gotcha.
to gain the edge.
There we go.
I'll try.
I popped us a body part. You know the
See how
drill.
hard I load him. This.
Try this on.
Start counting your misery. Badra flare.
You ready for this?
Gotcha.
There's no substitute for real combat.
That was
Didn't
a cinch.
give any drops. There's one type of enemy that I can fight against. And it's over here. It's that Sodom I mentioned from before, where I couldn't ever really consistently fight it because it would just kind of and kill most of my team. And then me. It's a tyrant. So I'm thinking with this new firepower, with this thing, is this thing going to be able to take that on? Because if so, it might actually become more viable in order to get more of these areas done.
Looks like they're on our case.
Shoot, then shoot some more.
Punching a hole in
Time
you.
to gain the edge.
I thought that was a tyrant. There's gonna be a gamble. Where is this fucking thing? Oh, that's a point. It's normally here at day. Whereas at nighttime it's flying around. Elvira the Talon Drake.
You and me, pal. Pull up those
Shoot,
britches.
shoot them.
This one
Shoot
means
some more.
business.
Deploying field. Time to gain the edge. Deploying field. Time to gain the edge.
They stopped me cold. Like a light in the darkness. I got some opportunity.
Holy
knocks.
fuck.
Top of the gunfire. Start counting your misery. Badra flail. You're already dead. Agni Gap.
What a blessing.
I don't believe it. If you had a team of these, you could easily just eviscerate so many things.
You're already. It's on now.
Deploying
Close the
field.
distance.
Time to gain the edge.
Need a boost?
Deploying field. Time to gain the edge. Off guard. Use ranged attacks.
Start counting your misery. Super hot. Badra flail.
I'll take the shot.
Oh, I'm max level, aren't I?
Substitute for real combat.
Oh man, I want a nice hot bath and 3 scoops of ice cream.
Only 3? I would never end up doing more than that. Partisan equal. Hang on, I gotta change my gear. Where's my Nopon sword? No, is that? The legendary no pop. Or Delta Relic. It's kind of wild that this is still like one of the better ones to have. Just gotta make sure my arts are pretty much the ones I would normally use. I would normally get this one, this one. Is that right? Yeah, it is. This one, and then another aura, if I could just use my brain to choose the right thing. There we go. Ah, forgot to change the skills too. I want the HP boost. Just because chancing stuff is like not my thing.
You're already dead.
Ah.
You're already. It's on now. Close the distance.
And I thought my skill was broken. What is this Ares shit? Yeah, I'm sorry. Where's the where's the Tyrannosaur? You. Lucille the Eternal. If this can fuck up Lucille the Eternal, well, I have a way to grind. I'm gonna get all the classes maxed. I'm gonna get my level maxed. Right, which one? Actually, one thing I do want to check. either thermal, either physical. So physical, thermal. But these are either boosting weapons, meaning which one is this? This one. No. I guess sure. I don't know if I have anything that boosts either damage yet. But I can boost this. And that should do 20% more. Enemies ahead too. Oh. No, you're at just level 51. Where? I hate that the Ares Prime. It's faster than me. There it is.
It's you and me, pal. Pull up those britches. This one means business. I'm punching a hole in you.
There.
Super hot!
Deploying field.
I need healing.
Time to gain the edge. Ready for this?
Gotcha.
Deploying field. Time to gain the edge.
Need a boost? Like a
Hey,
light in
Chief,
the dark.
let's use our overdrive.
Now let's go
Run by
find
leaps
an
and bounds. This girl, that was a cinch.
Good lord. Well, so darn. It's not something I expect to pull. Well, I'm feeling a little faint. Because if you get multiple of these fucking things, I imagine a very, very fully customized level 60 Skell using, you know, some of the better weapons could easily beat the Ares 90. Like, I imagine it could be really, really easy. Also, I could just boost it by like 120%. What does quality giant cells mean? But what this does mean is that for many of the tyrants in the world that I wasn't able to really fight, as long as I have the skill and Marinium to refuel it, or I can just use the refill patch, the game immediately is going to be opened. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I'm just checking because what does it mean by giant cells? Potter's Rock. That's great.
Look out, we've got company.
Oh.
Deploying field.
strike
Time to
hard.
gain the edge.
Sparks are gonna fly.
Deploying field. Time to gain the edge.
Carpe diem. Try this on.
Ha!
I'm getting a surprising amount of
Body part. You know the drill.
fuel back from that.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
Bingo. Now pile on the pressure. Like
I won't let you down. They're wide open.
no resting. Step in
Deploying
and face the
field.
next one.
Time to gain the edge.
There's no substitute for real combat.
That was a cinch.
What class gives me either boost? what class gives me either boost? Pretty sure this one doesn't give me either boost. This one's like topple, reflect, and stuff like that. This is like crit and just raw damage. Core Crusher. That's probably not what I want. Either damage. I'm not surprised the Blast Fencer is the one that does it. Real quick, I'm just doing this because I'm using the class. I hate the fact that it keeps getting rid of my weapons. Like, let me use the legendary no pop on. I need to increase my HP by 50% and then get the aura one. Yeah, I forgot to change the arts. The only reason why I'm using a minigun is because it's just a throwaway effective item. Still can't believe it. Oh, I can't get in there.
Strike first and strike hard.
Deploying field. Time to gain the edge. The target. Deploying field. Time to gain the edge.
I really need not to be using the shit out of this. I need to figure out like a way to make it not as expensive. This lure just means every single tyrant is now like a significantly less of a threat. There's a tyrant here somewhere? Where? Show me where the tyrant is. Right now. Ah, screw it. I'm not gonna keep faffing about with it. Oh, wait. I know a great way to, like, forcibly level this, my character. Oh, wait. You're alive? Are you targetable?
Approach this enemy. What's the game plan?
Strike
first. Strike hard.
They're wide
Try
open.
this on. Fight in the
There.
dark.
Deploying field. Time to gain the edge.
Need a boost?
Deploying field. Time to gain the edge. Ha! Yeah.
Need a boost?
The enemy's off guard. Use ranged attacks. Ha! Yeah.
Have
No
some of this.
resting. Step in and face the next one.
Deploying field. Time to gain the edge.
Try this on.
Deploying field. Time to gain the edge. Wide open.
I got one down. Keep up the assault.
Oh, there we go. Sorry, I just had to because I wanted to. That's how I'll basically level this character. Okay, you. Level 99. Alethea, the Endbringer. How about I bring the end to you?
It's on now. Close the distance.
Overdrive, engage.
I missed.
Time to gain the edge.
Let's finish this. Who's with me?
Even I'm
Now
starting.
look what I've done.
Oh,
Yes.
Try
Now
this
tackle
on.
it up close. Light in the
Partner.
dark. A gun for a cannon. You're already dead. Crap. My skip.
Avenge me, Chief.
that taught me a lesson that I should not forget.
Just
Give him a real show for
They
me.
picked the wrong guy to kill last.
Okay, you should de-aggro. I'm nowhere near you.
Defensive stand. Focus your mind and put up an aura.
Keep running. When are you gonna de-aggro?
Samurai, it's on now. Close the distance.
De-aggro, nerd. Did it just heal for 50k? Well, that was a lesson to learn. You can't. I can fight most of the turns. I can't fight that. But that was probably good to learn now than later. What even was the Alethea current-wise? Like, what was it? It deflected photons too. So I'm not sure what that actually is. There's one more quest I do actually want to try. Time attack, but I was able to do like defeat the Vita, so I want to try this out. I don't really care about my rankings online because the reality is that the people that are playing it right now have like not 1 seconds, but like I can only assume they're cheating. There's no like attempts at genuinely ranking it. Why am I burning?
Here I come, sunshine.
Time to get to work.
Why am I level 60?
Get him in your sights.
Hey, Xenoblade birthright! Any who will perpetuate the myth must be destroyed!
Magnum in.
Got you filthy cur!
Subterfuge.
Offensive stand.
Think
Rising blade. Tornado blade. Yes. Now tackle it up close.
got you filthy
It's over.
Thank you.
Any who will perpetuate the myth must be
Get
destroyed!
me down. Give me some power.
Let's do this in one go.
Screamer.
Tornado blade.
Have to turn this
Yes.
around.
Now tackle it up close in the block. Tornado blade. Now ball is
Sparks are gonna fly.
rising blade. Tornado. I'm not done yet.
Tacit section.
No rest. Step in. That's it. Now smack overdrive.
Feels your only inheritance. Hey, your only birthright. Feels your only inheritance.
Ah, get over here.
Rising blade. Blossom blade.
You are the one destined to die out, not us. You.
You got it. I'm sorry.
Tornado blade.
We could just
Nothing can scare us now. Tornado blade. Rising blade.
Suffer the cataclysm.
I'm in big trouble.
Tornado blade. No rest.
His will was to
I owe you
me.
one. Another.
I shall prove I am worthy of this victor.
No.
Bingo.
This power. Your weapons are playthings compared to the power of the victor.
This is the end. Use a little first aid here. Sorry, that was sloppy. Just me? They picked the wrong guy.
Anyone who perpetuate the myth must be destroyed.
Okay, like, why am I not able to target the Vita?
Vita, the threat has been purged, and legend fades into myth.
Sorry, that was sloppy.
Begone, you blights!
Tornado blade. Rising blade. Yes. Attack first.
Anyone who perpetuate the myth must be destroyed. Vita,
I'm ready to unload on
cancer.
Not another word.
Begone, you blights! The threat has been purged.
Okay, these little pieces of shits are annoying.
Sorry, that was sloppy.
This power,
No, that was stupid.
magnificent! Anyone who perpetuate the myth must be destroyed. Your weapons are playthings compared to the power of the Vita. Vita, expunge this cancer. Suffer the cataclysm. The threat has been purged.
Okay, those things are annoying.
Legend fades into myth.
I owe you one.
That guy, I could definitely do it, but the spinning and the fact I couldn't seem to target the Vita made me feel sick. Like the things just kept spinning around me. I mean, I probably can't actually do it realistically, but I don't know. I feel like the fact I couldn't target the Vita after a point for whatever reason, not because it was invincible or anything, I just couldn't, is self-explanatory enough. Cover when receiving. Oh wait, yeah, I need to get fucking inversion level up. Okay. Did I get my skills for it? I did. Well, for now I'm gonna call it there. I did enough exploring and experimenting. What I am gonna do, probably tomorrow, is I'll be direct. Probably end up playing the story mode, going through all that. But there's a little voice in the back of my head saying that I should draw just to expand out the length of this. But also I do need to finish the map in this. So again, if I play this tomorrow, it'll be fully, or at least trying to, complete the map. Getting every area to be 100%. Means I have to spend a while going around looking for those goddamn fucking lobsters in LA. But my intent is, if I play Xenoblade tomorrow, I'm going to be legitimately attempt to complete the map. I'm not going to get distracted by the story. I'm not going to finish things off or whatever. It's going to be just raw dogging that. there's one last thing I do need to do, because I just remember this popping up now. I collect rewards for the weekly, or not, daily login or whatever. There we go. But with that, I'm going to call it there. Thank you as always for everyone coming in. And I will be trying to find someone to read out to on Twitch. But for YouTube, this is going to be the end. So, catch y'all next time.